Hey everyone, this is Alvin on behalf of Neil Napier and the rest of the Kvsocial team. So before we get started, so to make sure that you can hear me, just give me a quick yes or one in the chat if both audio and video is coming through loud and clear. All right, perfect. So we have Patricia, Randy, Vanessa, James, JC, Ken, Mark, Frederick, David, Darcy. I am Phil at Gmail. Sorry, I don't see your name. Your email address rather. Incredible, Van Pal, LC, Muhammad, Nui, SR, and a couple of friends there. Perfect. All right, perfect. So Van Pal saying yes, one and one from Don as well, all the way from San Diego. All right. So I'm gonna make this webinar a bit short because, well, I'm gonna make the introduction short because we got a lot of things to talk about today. And ideally, I hope you're listening in through your headphones or through your earphones, especially if you bought some tools that the wife doesn't know about. All right. So uh, our premise or our goal for today's call is going to be getting all the tools that you have bought in the past, taking a route through memory lane, all the tools that you have invested in, and use those tools to generate 5 figures per month. All right. So let that sink in for a few seconds there, and think about all the tools that you have purchased that included developer rights, agency rights, reseller rights, or any kind of license that allows you to sell it as a service or as a product itself. Now, just a show of hands, give me or type in a yes if you have tools that you have rights to sell or perhaps offer as a service. Ken says yes. James is saying yes, a ton of them. All right. I think if you're on this call, if you're on this webinar right now, I think it would be safe to assume that you already have tools that you have bought in the past. I'm not talking about our tools. We're talking about any kind of product that you bought because you saw its potential for your own website, or perhaps you saw its potential in making you money, right? So yes, since Van Pal, yes, and yes, since David Muhammad is saying I sell services, perfect. Then this is the call for you. And Don is saying yes, a ton as well. And yes, as Patricia as well. So all of you, right? All of you have tools that you have bought because you saw its potential. Now, this might be the simplest question that you can answer on this call. Why did you buy those tools? What was your main purpose of buying those tools? What is the goal that you wanted to achieve by buying it? James got it correctly, right? To make money. Van got it correctly. To make money, right? We bought those tools because we want to make money. We don't buy those tools because we just want to hand over money to someone because they just look good in a video, right? You bought them because you saw its potential. You saw that it could help you generate profits to make you money. And that's what we're going to focus on today. Because unless you're selling services like Muhammad here, you need to be able to start your own agency to make money with the tools that you've already bought. Now, you can use those tools to generate your own results, but why limit yourself to just one source of revenue when you can actually offer those automation tools, those video tools you already bought, and start your agency within just a couple of minutes? No funnels and no experience needed, right? Um, that's a very good point. Van Paal is saying not all tools work like their sellers promote. Yeah, that's gonna happen, right? Some of the tools are either perhaps too early to be launched, that they're still really buggy, or perhaps they don't really deliver. That's why there's a 30-day or 14, at least a 14-day money back guarantee, so you can actually try it out, right? And if you see that it's just too buggy, too many problems, get a refund, right? And yeah, Muhammad, we are actually way ahead of me. Muhammad is asking how to attract clients without funnels. I'm gonna explain that in a bit. Okay? All right. No funnels, no experience needed. That means if you have never ran an agency before, this is so easy that you can do it practically anywhere. Even maybe your 7-year-old or 8-year-old can do this for you as well, right? A simple copy and paste step-by-step formula that anyone can do with or without experience. Now, I just want to make this very clear. This is not a make money, or it's not going to make you the instant millionaire overnight, right? This is not a get rich quick scheme that we're talking about here. This is going to be a real business that you can establish, and with that, it's going to require work. Now, we can't guarantee you a figure, but if you're willing to put in the work, we can guarantee that you can generate a profit of this from this. Follow the step-by-step formula, and you can generate profits from this. Now, for those who are new to these calls or to these webinars, I'm just gonna quickly introduce myself. So I've been with KV for around I think over 5 years now, and we actually made it our business to recommend good products, right? If we recommend bad products to our customers, we could have gone out of business a long time ago. So every product that we feature on these webinars or we email to you is tested by me or by Neil personally. Around 90% of the products is tested by me. And with that kind of research gone into every product that we promote or we recommend to you guys, we've been able to generate 7 figures by promoting other people's product. And of course, you can replicate this as well. We're not saying that there's a secret formula for this. It just takes time and it takes dedication as well, because you have to check every single product out there before you send it out. It's just like when you cook, right? You don't just give food without tasting it. You need to make sure that it's good and it's something that perhaps the kids will love. The same thing with the products you sell, whether it's your own product or you're just recommending it or promoting it as an affiliate. You have to test the product and see if it really delivers on its promise. Right? So let me ask you this. Are you getting tired of paying for stuff that you never use? Do you have stuff right now that you paid for that you have never used? Or perhaps used it for a week and then just totally gave up and forgot about it? And do you buy things out of impulse because you see its potential but never follow through? And the big reason for this is, have you ever felt that you bought these products, but the problem is you don't know where to start. You don't know where to start and how to make money with the tools that you already have, right? A lot of them, says Muhammad, yeah, I think 99% of all of us have felt this way. We bought something, but just because it's too complicated and we don't know how to start, let alone sell this to other clients, for other customers, we simply give up, right? You simply give up because you just find it too tiresome and you're just too tired to figure it out. If you ever felt this way, here's my recommendation. Before you go to work, or you just after you woke up, drink that cup of coffee, take 15 to 20 minutes of your time and see all the tools you have bought and think of a plan and execute that plan 20 minutes every day, right? Small goals will lead to bigger goals, right? And we want to fix that. If you don't know where to start, we want to help you get started today. All right. So, guys, give me a yes if you want to change this and you want to start building that dream that you have invested in for so many years. Give me a yes if you're willing to do the work, even just 20 minutes a day, to start making that dream into a reality. Right? If you don't believe that you can do 20 minutes of you can dedicate 20 minutes of your day building that dream out, then there's no point. You can just exit out this webinar. Right? So it's just going to be the same thing. Are you a daydreamer, or you're someone who's willing to take that dream into reality? And that takes work. So I'm going to hold on to the promise that you've made, David, Mohammed, Patricia, Van Pal, Ken, James, and Rodney as well. I'm going to hold you to that promise. I will just save this um, this chat recording. And if ever I see your email in support saying that I can't make this a reality, I'm gonna hold on to that. I'm gonna hold you to that to that promise. Okay? Does that sound fair? And hello to you too, Joy. It's been a long time since I've seen you on these webinars. Now, you might be asking yourself, why am I making you this promise? Well, there's also something in that we benefit from this, right? If you make money, where do you think you'll go for recommendations for products that you're gonna get? If you were able to generate results with a product if that I'm going to sell today, and tomorrow there's another product that you're interested with, who do you think you will buy from instead of just listening into a review? You will buy from someone who you trust and who helped you generate results today, right? So it is our priority that you generate results with whatever products that you buy. And if you're able to generate results with our system, then you're going to continue buying from us more money as well. So it is in our best interest. Exactly, Van Pal. Van Pal got it correctly. Trust generates more sales. If we're able to help you build a business, you're going to continue buying from us as well. So it's in our best interest. Now, let's answer the big question here, the $1,000,000 question that everybody seems to have to ask about, and everyone has an answer as well, but nobody believes in it. Right? How do I make money online? The simplest question that any forum, any group, this is a question that you will always see. To make money online, you just need three things. First is you have something to sell. So earlier I talked to you about, do you have tools that you can use to fulfill a service? Do you have developer rights for a tool that can make a video, that can make a website, that can make a funnel, that can make an e-cover? Do you have any tools that lets you do that? Give me a yes if you have. Yes, yes, yes. Do you have reseller rights to tools or any courses that you know your customers would be able to use? Absolutely. Right? You're going to have either two of these things or perhaps even both. I'm sure you have. In fact, if you can remember any tool that you bought for the past maybe 6 months, type it in the chat, right? Type it in the chat so that your wife won't know how much you've been spending on software that, well, that's just stuck there. Yes, somewhere. Yeah, exactly. Somewhere because we are not using them. All right. So I know a lot of you guys. Again, we also get in trouble with this when you buy something that they think it's the your partner doesn't think or doesn't believe in. It happens, right? So if I can make a joke, it's gonna be if this shows up as a viral video, it's gonna be kind of like a Me Too movement when people complain that they're buying tools and the wife or the partner doesn't know about. Exactly, and the same thing with the women as well, right? Buying tools that your boyfriend or husband doesn't know about. All right, so if you have a product that you can sell, that you can use to fulfill a service, now is the second most important thing as well. Do you have customers to sell to? Right? Do you have customers? Now, this is the big this is the big answer to this. Always. I don't have a list. Who here has that same problem? I don't have a list that I can sell to, right? Me. Well, here's the truth bomb here. This is a big flawed logic. Why? Because everybody starts without a list, right? Everybody started from scratch. Me, Neil, everyone, Mike from Maine, Todd Gross, everyone started without a list. You can't have a list, you can't have a customer list if you didn't have a product to sell. If you haven't sold anything, that you won't have a list. So what is the solution for this? Do you how can you generate a list? And the answer is simple. Sell something. Right? Sell something. Once you start selling something, you gain customers. Right? Do you agree, guys? If you want to generate customers, you have to sell something. You have to have a product or a service that you can sell to generate that list. Right? So sell something that you can use uh, to generate a list. And let me guide you to a place. Again, there's billions of people out there, but you have to know where you can find potential customers. And let me guide you through that list. Now, who here, by the way, just a show of hands, give me a type in a one if you are based in the US. If your target market or target audience is the US. If you're not in the US and you're targeting people elsewhere, type in the country that you want to tap into. Okay? So Vanessa says Australia, Patricia says UK, Frederick says France, and I would say 70% is saying one or the US. So let me give you a quick an easy way to generate or find potential customers quickly. So on your screen right now, you should be seeing YouTube, right? YouTube, again, there are several ways, but this is the easiest. So if you do a quick research here or do a quick search, just type in Yellow Pages, right? And you will actually see, right, all businesses here who have tried to market on the Yellow Pages channel here and got videos created because they wanted to generate more customers. right? So all 11,000 plus, right? 11,000 plus videos here are all potential customers. Each video is for one business. So let me just send this to you in chat, and just type in a yes or a one if you have received that link. So for those outside of the US, for Australia and the UK, is it the same thing as in your country? Is it still Yellow Pages? From what I know, the UK also use Yellow Pages. Canada, I'm not sure. Yeah, so just type in Yellow Pages, then whatever. Philippines, Yellow Pages. Canada, Yellow Pages. Australia. Because all of these are businesses that you can contact and sell your services to. All right. Now these are gonna be kind of like cold leads, right? I in most cases you might convert 5 to 10% of whoever you call or email, right? It's not gonna be a big number, but it's a start. All right. So let's try another search here for Yellow Pages Australia. Let's see how many customers there are in Australia. There we go. So around 52, right? Less for Australia. Well, you can also go for other similar ones if Yellow Pages is not really that big there. All right. So how do I find the contact info for the for this business? Let's say, for example, I'm gonna be marketing to South Seattle Veterinary Hospital in Washington. So how do I find the contact details? Usually, there's a link in the description. Either they put in their direct contact info there, or you have a link that you can go to find their contact info. Or you can just do a Google search, right? You can just search this, for example, search for Google, and you should see their phone number there as well that you can contact and offer your services to. All right. So is everything clear so far? There's already a list for you on YouTube and perhaps even in other channels like Facebook. You just need to do the work. All right. And I'm going to explain to you the next step as well and what you can do to get these customers in to your business without funnels, right? Without any funnels whatsoever. Just get them on the call, tell them about your services. If they like it, they book a call with you. You have a small retaining fee or retainer fee, or they can just simply say no and you move on to the next, right? You move on to the next customer. No harm, no foul. All right. Now, as mentioned, you just need to put in the work. You have the list there of potential clients. You just need to do the work. Or the other option is you can outsource, right? Outsource the work to someone else. And once you have maybe 3 or 5 customers who are interested, then you can start to deliver and generate sales on your website. So you need a website that you can send them to buy the product or service. All right. So guys, give me a yes or one if everything is clear about how to build an online business. I know it's pretty basic, but it is how it works. I don't want to give you some mumbo jumbo about this magical formula that will instantly generate money for you. This is not that call. If you're expecting that, this is not the call, and we'll never do a webinar like that because, well, it's bound to fail. We want to show you real strategies, real step-by-step formulas that we started out ourselves with, right? And with that, if you already have five people that you had you that have signed up, that's already 5 people on your list. Continue delivering until you have 1,000 customers on your list, right? That is how you start. Now, you need to create a website for you to sell the products that you either recommending or your service that you're trying to sell. If you're selling, for example, ads creation, right? If you, let's say, for example, you bought AdCrisp, right? AdCrisp. We'll always have a hard time pronouncing that one. And Darcy, no offense about that joke, right? So if you bought a product, let's say, that helps you create banners, that helps you create videos, or ad clips or video clips and all that, then you need to be able, right? You need to be able to create a website that shows how, or not how, but rather that shows what you are selling, right? What they can expect when they give you money. And you need a website for that, right? And for you to be able to create a website, whether it's WordPress or perhaps HTML or perhaps even in Kyvio, you would roughly spend around $500 to $2,000 to get everything done, including the graphics, all the technical details as well. Like, you have to have, let's say, for example, a thank you page. You have to have a like a payment button as well that can be linked to PayPal and all that. That will roughly cost you 500 to 2 grand to get that set up, right? And that's just the website itself. Well, any business is going to require capital. You you can't make money if you're not if you're not willing to spend time or money or both to build it out, right? No one's going to pay you if you didn't even pay for a single cent to get started. That's just how it is. So you need a website. You need a website, and it's going to cost you 500 to 2 grand, regardless if you do everything yourself, because time is something that is also valuable. Then, once you have a website, then you have to write the proposals. You have to create the ads. You have to create the legal documents, right? You have to be prepared with all this stuff. Imagine, right? You have signed on to your client, and your client say, "Hey, do I need to sign any? Do you have a proposal? Do you have a contract I can sign?" And you say that, not yet. I don't have that yet. I'm still in the process of getting that created by a lawyer, for example. Now, if you were the customer, let's reverse the roles here, and you heard that from someone that you're gonna pay 500 to $2,000 for, wouldn't you have doubts that that person is prepared to deliver on his promise or her promise? Absolutely, right? You're gonna have some doubts. You're gonna have some doubts because that person isn't ready. You have to prepare all of these documents so that you can sign in or sign on clients quickly. And these two can take several weeks to do. Several weeks before you can sign on your first client and have all the documents ready, just in case they are going to be interested with whatever product you sell. All right, but you can get a proven to convert done for your system right now that takes minutes to set up, right? So who is this for? If you have tools that you want to sell as a service and you don't want to spend hours and hours building a website, then this is something that you might want to consider. And trust me, it's not going to cost you hundreds of bucks. With every product we promote here, we want to make sure that it's also cost effective. A cost effective solution that you can use to start selling or fulfill a service with the products that you've already bought a few months or just a few weeks ago. Introducing Agency Blitz. Now, this is going to open up in exactly 11 a.m., which is around 20 minutes from now. So we're going to go through the product itself and show you around and why it is something we are recommending to you, and why we're saying that you can use this to generate profits with the tools that you already have. Now, this fixes 5 major problems. First is you make money with the system, right? It's a done for you system. That means the proposals, the legal documents, the website is already done for you. You just need to have some minor tweaks to put in your company name, for example, and perhaps put in your PayPal buy link inside of the website. You save money, right? You won't be dependent on freelancers to deliver the first set of results to your customers. That means you don't need to be dependent on freelancers to create ads for you, for example. Third is you save time. You cut down, right? You cut down all the time that you have to do to build your website, to create the documents, and you deliver fast. As the saying goes, speed, right? Or money loves speed and speed loves money. So you're now able to save time and quickly deliver. And of course, you get more clients using a proven pitch and close clients at will. And of course, you avoid all the headaches by simply getting all the stuff ready for you without you having to outsource it or having to write them yourself. So if you have any of these problems from listening to this webinar right now, and if you're worried about all these problems when you start your agency, then don't worry. We are going to give you a solution that can help you do just that. All right. So the Agency Bliss package is divided into 4 different kits. So just a show of hands, who here has any kind of video marketing tool? Give me a 3 if you have any kind of video marketing tool right now. It's either going to be creating video ads, uh, it could be for video SEO. Give me a 3 right now in the chat. Right? So Frederick saying 3, Fanfal saying 3, Ken is saying 3, Don, David, Patricia, and Joy is also saying 3. Darcy, I haven't heard back from you. I hope you didn't take that personally. All right. So what is covered within this video marketing agency kit? All right. So let me talk to you in detail. First is you get a website that's run on WordPress, right? It's a done for you WordPress site that you can install as a theme, and of course you can import all the content as well. On the page, you only need to add your PayPal button link and of course your email address. That's it. Inside, right? Inside you get proposals, documents, legal contracts as well that you can use for your customers. All right? So you're going to get a done for you agency kit, right? That will include everything you need, even pre or done for you campaigns as well. Now, the second kit is the mobile app agency, right? Who here does have any kind of app or tool that delivers mostly to mobile users, like Instagram or converting a website into an app? Got that too. Exactly, right? So this also is included with the agency kit for Agency Blitz. You have a done for you mobile app agency kit that includes proposals, legal documents, and the agency website itself. All right. How about messenger bots? Who here has access to messenger bot ads training, or perhaps messenger bot automation tools. Like I think it was chat response that was launched several months ago. There's a ton of products that is focused on messenger bots. Yes, it's David, right? All of you guys, Chatterbot, right? Exactly, Chatterbot. Forget the other names. There were so many messenger bot tools that was released a few months ago, and if you have them all like Joy, then great, good for you, right? You can even let your clients choose whatever solution they prefer, right? Yeah, I'm confused too with the names. From what I know, it's something to do with chat. I just type it in the on the login details, and usually I see it. But there's a ton of them, and most likely you have one of them or perhaps all of them. Now you can finally get a website that allows you to offer that as a service. You don't need to start from scratch. It's already a done for you website that already includes all the marketing materials, the legal documents, and the proposals even, right? For you to be able to use this. Again, and you also get the done for your social media marketing. Now, who here does have any kind of social media marketing tool automation software? Type it at 3 or a 4 if you have any kind of social media marketing agency, or not agency, but tool that you can use to fulfill a service. You have SynRanker. What else? Type in a name of a product there that you already have. Perhaps you could help others as well recall if they have access to that product. Right? Yeah, Buffer is good. Yeah, Buffer is good. But if you have SynRanker, that's awesome as well. Joy is saying, yeah, I have Boxer, Segmate. Those are all awesome tools, right? And you can now get an ROI from those tools that you already bought and finally have a website that you can use to sell them on, right? So Joy, if you don't mind me asking, because I know you've been a long time customer here, I think we have you in Kyview as well. So if I'm going to ask you, for example, if you had a website to sell all the tools that you already purchased, do you think you would have gotten at least a 400% ROI from what you've purchased? If you already had a website to sell each of the tools that you purchased. Sure. Exactly, right? You just need a website, you just need a system. This fills that gap. Now, if you don't have any product to sell, right? If if you're just really just starting out, then this might not be for you. But if you have spent money on tools that you purchase because you wanted to make money with it, then this is for you. So each kit will include a done for proposal both in PowerPoint and in Word. That means if ever, right, if ever your customer will ask you to present like stats and different or different samples, you already have a PowerPoint presentation that you can use for that. And if they want to go to the old-fashioned route where they ask you for a proposal, you have that as well. You have that prepped. You just need to add in your name, your company name, and your contact info, and you're good to go. You also have a done for you highly optimized cold call email sequence, right? So if you're worried about not knowing how you can send an email to customers you've never reached out to or have never talked to, then there's already a template that you can use for that. You just fill in your company name, of course, your name, and the customer's name if you have that info, right? And you can put this on your autoresponder or even give this to your VA so they can cold call or cold email potential clients. You also get a done-for-you, print-ready graphic templates. Right? You will have fully editable templates that can get your name out there as professionally as possible. If you're talking to local clients here, what do you give them in order for you to have a potential lead? You give them their calling card, right? This also, you can have this template that you can customize, and you can use this to reach potential local leads. You can even use it to run ads as well, right? So you have these commercial ready graphic templates that you can customize with your own logo, with your own name, with your own contact details, and you're ready to start getting more clients. You also get done for you Facebook ad creatives, right? So you're going to be able to target people on Facebook and look for business owners who need your help. And if you are not sure, if you haven't used Facebook ads before, right? Don't worry. Uh, we actually cover, or we actually include for a 14-day coaching with me, and I'm going to walk you through running Facebook ads and how to target business owners as well if you're totally new to this. So that is going um, to be included as well. No problem, Frederick. I was wondering why uh, you were chatting in French. All right. So aside from the Facebook ads that you can use to sell any product or service, you also get a done for you, pimped out telemarketing script. Now, as I mentioned before, you have around 20,000 different businesses on Yellow Pages alone. But the problem is, it's gonna be a cold lead. That means they've never heard from you. They never even know your name. So you need to have a, a, a proven to convert, well scripted telemarketing script that you can give to people who perhaps you would like to hire to get the leads for you. And don't worry about looking for people about telemarketing or who does telemarketing. If you don't know where to start, I can help you with that as well. It's an entire website, JC, not just one page. So it's going to include a contact page. It's going to include the earning disclaimers, privacy policy, the entire enchilada. All right. I'm getting hungry now. All right. So you also get the done for you legal contracts as well. You're going to have a done for you contract scripted in a way that you just fill in your name. Right? So your client or you don't have to worry about being bamboozled in any way. There's going to be a contract that you both can sign. And of course, it's fully customizable as well with the fees and everything like that, a company name and the payment schedule, so that you make it legal. Of course, the taxes is going to be on you, by the way, guys. So it's going to be on your own business. Unfortunately, we can't do the taxes for you, but again, that's something you can manage on your own. But you do have done for you legal contracts that you can use to sell your products or services. And it wouldn't be a Kvsocial webinar without our exclusive bonuses. Again, these are on top of the bonuses that you're going to get inside of the members area, right? Because our bonuses, again, we don't want to name other affiliates out there, but what we focus on is bonuses that help you get results. We don't want to give you another WordPress plugin that you never use, another WordPress theme that you're never gonna be able to install because you're just gonna grow tired of it. So we want to give you bonuses that you can actually use to to generate results and at least get. Our goal is to give you at least a 300% or 400% ROI with what you've invested. So first is you're gonna get group coaching with me via Skype. So I'm gonna anyone who gets access to AgencyBlitz will get on a group call or group session with me on Skype, and I'm gonna answer any questions you have, as well as offer you solutions that you might be able that might be able to solve any problem that you have. Let's say, for example, hey, I can't find telemarketers um, that I can hire for cheap to help me get results or to get clients. Then I will look for that and help you do that, get that as well. Okay. So you're gonna get a group coaching with me for the first 30 days, not just for 1 day, 2 days, 7 days. So within the 30-day period, which is also part of the guarantee, I'm gonna go with you on group coaching to help you get set up, get everything set up as soon as possible, right? As soon as possible, and of course, get you at least a fourth time or 400% ROI with what you invested here, so that you can see the potential in this, and of course, and you continue buying as well. All right. Bonus number 2 is the outsourcing guide. Right. This goes hand in hand with the coaching, because if ever you wanna do the hiring process yourself, we're gonna provide you an outsourcing guide on how much you should spend and where you can find the best freelancers to help you. And of course, how you can manage, how you can track time, how you can manage invoices. That's going to be covered as well in the group coaching. All right. So all of this, guys, is available for you. Plus, with a 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee for a one-time fee of just $37. All right. So if you're jumping in, give me a yes or a one in the chat right now. And if you have any doubts, if you have any questions, let me know in the chat so that we can answer those for you. So this is going to be the only webinar, by the way, for this product. So if ever you're not sure about something, now is the best time to ask. All right. So can you let me just answer Frederick's question here. Frederick's question is, can we confirm that these websites include e-commerce websites that include the software delivery and invoicing? Unfortunately, Frederick, this does not cover creating or anything to do with e-commerce websites. All right. Just to make that quick and simple, this covers basically a service type of industry. So anything to do with video marketing, social media marketing, and all that. All right, so it says a yes from Joy, a one from David, a yes from Don as well. And Nui, give me 1 second here. Let me just go open up Notepad and send that link to you. And once again, this is covered with a 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee. So if ever you feel that you're not getting your money's worth, and within the first 30 days you're completely unhappy with, if you're not able to generate results, then perhaps this is not for you. Right? If you're unable to generate at least a sale, right, within the first 30 days, then feel free to contact support and get a refund, because this is not for you. That's how confident that if you follow the step-by-step formula, you'll be able to generate results with this. Can these pages be used on a website such as a subdomain? Yes. Again, it's a WordPress site, so you can install it as a main website or just a subdomain, as long as you have web hosting. All right. So Don, let me know if that answered your question. All right. What are the upsells? We're gonna talk about that in a bit. Want to make sure that we cover all the questions first before we wrap things up. So just in case, for those who are going to watch this as a replay, so a quick answer is the replay is going to be sent to you by 8 p.m. But here's the caveat: the early bird discount is only available until 3 p.m. Eastern today. All right, so you have around 4 hours to make that decision whether you're in or out. And If you're in, get it before before 3 p.m. If not, then if you decided late, sorry, then you will see a different price on the sales page than what you see on this video. Just want to make that quick disclaimer that there is a deadline for this as well. I'm not gonna put any slots of it, limit for the group coaching because I want more people there to get results with this, because this is an awesome tool that fills a need from the tools that you've already bought. I've been meaning to create something like this, and unfortunately, Mario beat me to it. So now, instead of creating it, we are selling the system to you. We are promoting it to you. All right. Let me see. Let me just answer Frederick's question. I mean, the websites can sell these software, make the payments with WooCommerce, and deliver the software with downloading a file, delivering the license code and invoice. Or did I understand it wrong? This is more on services, right? So, if let's say, for example, I'm your customer, I want to you contacted me about, hey, I'm Frederick, and I offer a video marketing service that helps you get more views for your videos. This is my website. You can buy here. I can click that website, and I can either get your email or perhaps sign you on with a call, and we discuss whatever I need from my campaign. So it's more on a service industry, not for selling products. Again, for selling products, that is, you can also just put in the link to whatever product that you are selling. All right. So let me know if that answered your question. Okay. Now let's talk about the upgrades. Right now, before I do that, I just want to make sure this is clear. Upsells or upgrades are totally optional. All right. You only need to get this if you are able to use it. We don't want to sell you another shiny object here and make you think it's the next best thing to TV, to the internet, right? Only get it if you think you're gonna be able to use it. Now that's out of the way. The first upgrade is the AgencyBlitz Extra. Now this is for those who have more specialized tools, or you want to specialize on niches that a lot of people don't even cover, right? Because the four that I showed you earlier are basically agencies that already exist, that is known for delivering or talking to businesses. But if you want to be really specific, then the Blitz Extra upgrade might be for you. So this will include a done for you Facebook ads business agency kit. So if you want to focus on running advertising on Facebook rather than doing the social media marketing as a whole, then you can get this upgrade and get this agency kit as well. That's going to include everything, including the website, the legal documents, and all the details as well. So you're going to be able to get a Facebook ad agency website, proposals in both Microsoft Word and PowerPoint. You're also gonna get a cold call email sequence, of course, a telemarketing script for ad services, a print ready commercial graphics that you can customize as well. That includes a business card, letterhead, invoice, trifold, brochure as well. You're gonna get 4 done for you Facebook ads creative, done for you web banners and Google ads, done for you legal contract vetted by an attorney, and of course some arbitrage tip as well, and how much you should price your services, a pricing guide. You also get a done for you web design agency kit. Now, for web design agency kit, this is something I would recommend for those who has Kvsocial, right? If you have Kvsocial, remember that you do have templates that you can use there, you can customize, and you can always export the graphics or the, the website that you create in Kvsocial into HTML. So you can use this to sell your web designs. So if you have a VA that is really good at Kvsocial or designing web pages or funnels, then this might be something for you. And of course, this is going to include the website itself, the proposal in both MS Word and PowerPoint, cold call, emails sequence, telemarketing scripts, commercial graphics, Facebook ad brochures, web banners, legal contract, and of course, the pricing guide as well. Now, if you have SEO or any kind of SEO tool that you can use to deliver results, then you can get this upgrade to get the SEO Audit Agency Business Kit as well. Right? So with this, you're gonna be able to sell your SEO services to clients, to as many clients as you want. Again, there's no limit. It just depends on how much load or how much work you can handle or how your VA can handle. So you're gonna get the a mobile responsive, stunning SEO agency website for especially designed for SEO. You have proposals in Word and Excel, Word and PowerPoint rather. You have email sequences, telemarketing script, commercial graphics, complete with business card, letterhead, invoice, title fold brochure. You have 4 Facebook ads creative. You have web banners and Google ads. You have a legal contract created by an attorney as well. And lastly, you also get the done for you the graphic design agency kit. So if you have, for example, tools like Brander, Cover Genie, what else? Dropmock, all those tools, right? And you have commercial rights to those tools, then you can use this graphic design agency kit to sell that as a service. And of course, just like before, you're gonna get the entire thing here. I'm not gonna read through that because I might lose my voice for talking too much, but you get the idea. You get the entire kit already included with your purchase. All 4 of these designed for you to generate even more money by offering more hot services to prospects and clients, all done for you and all 100% proven to convert. This upgrade is available for you at a one-time price of $47. And just like what I mentioned earlier, this is covered with a no questions asked money back guarantee. So if you don't generate results within the first 30 days, then it's an indicator that this is not for you and you just need to contact support and get a full refund. All right? So, guys, if you have jumped in to the main offer, type in a 1 in the chat, or 2 if you got the extra or the upgrade number 1 as well. All right? And of course, this is covered once again with a whole month or 30 days money back guarantees, so that's going to be more than enough time for you to start generating results. All right. So if I'm ready to run an agency, do you think I will benefit from the front end product? Yes. Simple answer, Vanessa. Yes. If you're already running for an agency and you want to, let's say, do a comparison between your website and this one, then yes, even the front end is enough. So again, this allows you to have niche specific websites or agency sites, not just a general services site that's not going to convert as well as very niche or service specific websites. All right. So Joy is saying too. Perfect. We're glad to have you in, Joy, and would love to talk to you as well. Are there funnels? There is going to be a services page, not exactly a funnel. Again, you're talking about businesses here. So the idea is to deliver first on a product that they're interested with or a service they're interested with. Then you can just create funnels once you have them on your list. All right. So guys, if you have any questions, let me know. Again, this is going to be the only call for today about Agency Blitz. So I do hope you asked a question today, or well, only on this call, because again, the price is going to increase by 3 p.m. Eastern today, or 3 or 4 p.m. Eastern. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, the price is going to increase, and the pricing I'm showing here is only valid until 3 p.m. Eastern. So if you're watching this as a replay, then you might see a different price altogether. All right. So I'm going to put the link one more time here, and I hope you do jump in, guys. Well, we're gonna be doing a group coaching for this on Skype, so I can help you generate results with this as soon as possible, as much as possible within the 30 days. If not, then sayonara. This is not for you. Better luck next time. All right. You're welcome, Ken. And thanks to you too, Vanessa. Okay. Final call. Um, no problem. No problem, Patricia. If you get this through our link, just send out a receipt to our support. It's support@kivio.com, and I'll get you on the chat, and we're gonna do a group coaching and to help you or answer any questions you may have about setting it up and generating results. All right. Thanks for that, Don. And you're welcome as well, Frederick. All right. So no other questions, and if not, then we're gonna wrap things up before I lose my whatever is left with my of my voice. All right. So thanks everyone. Thank you, Patricia, Rokan, Vanessa, Don, Joy, James, Muhammad, David, Van Val. All right. And all of you guys that's just showing us a friend and go to webinar. Bye everyone. Have a great day.